Friends Thirsty Thursday. I'm Lori.
I'm Warren.
And you ready to drink some beer?
Yep.
You know what today is?
It's opening day of baseball for a lot of people.
For the Royals, not for the Cardinals, but
I don't know why they're later. There's several National League teams play today too.
They always start in April, and I don't know, my screen here is just a little bit too high or too low or whatever. But anyway, we're here to drink some beer and
represent our Missouri teams.
Yeah.
Kansas City Royals.
Looks a little dirty.
Something about the color doesn't seem to be coming out. Maybe I need a new Kansas City Royals hat.
Maybe. But blue's a good color. So red and blue's pretty good too. All right, let me get this off here and let's drink some beer. We're gonna try 4 craft beers and in no particular order, I don't think, but. Most of them are ours, but then we had our friends sent us some, okay. So one of them is theirs, at least. I don't know, we'll represent, well, I don't have Kansas City beer, but this is a St. Louis beer. It's Schlafly. It's a raspberry coffee stout.
Schlafly?
Well, I don't know.
Like that.
Yeah, this is St. Louis, Missouri. I think it's Anyway, you be the judge. It's but it's a brewery in St. Louis, Missouri. We've had some of their beers before, and it just sounded good. Raspberry coffee stout. Yeah. Well, right out of the gate, I'm shooting this, and
the door's open over there.
We're going through the door.
All right, we'll see. Nope.
Almost. All right. Doesn't really have much of a smell.
Pretty dark.
It is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. It's got a lot of coffee.
It does have a lot of coffee. I'm
wow.
Still waiting for the raspberry. Maybe a little bit on the aftertaste.
Yeah, on the back side.
Man.
Folks, I did not say how much alcohol is in this. Let's see. Available for limited time. That's probably good. But it's not bad. It's just 5.7% on the alcohol. Oh.
And what's the caffeine level in this? Tastes like a juiced up coffee you'd get at Starbucks or something.
Raspberry and coffee in a light and sweet yet
opulent stout.
I've never heard of that. Well, I didn't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I can taste the sweetness, but do I taste raspberry?
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Kind of like the aftertaste is raspberry.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting because I feel like if it would warm up, I bet we would taste the raspberry.
Maybe.
Well, you know, I wonder if we went to the brewery, because I've been to that place, really? But not to the brewery, just the restaurant, which they serve those. I mean, they serve their beers there. I bet it would taste different right out of the, right out.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
Downtown St. Louis?
No, I don't know. I need to ask. 2 of my nieces live down that way. One in St. Charles and one in St. Peter's, and the other one
down south.
Well, she kind of lives, southeast. Anyway,
it's not important.
I need to ask them where it's at, because I really don't know.
But it wasn't on your downtown trip when you all went there.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
Well, but I mean, it wasn't on the way. I feel like we went out of the way a little bit, but not that far. So I feel like it's somewhere downtown. But anyway.
Moving right along.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Giving them enough airtime.
Yes, we have.
It's not.
They want to give me more. They want more airtime. They just send me some beer.
Thought you were going to say send money.
That too. Anyway. All right. So the next beer we have, this one was sent by our friends.
Okay.
They just sent us several. This one is ET Stay Home 16. I think that's what it's called. ET Stay Home 16. See?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. It's got a bunch of fruit and...
ET Phone Home, ET Go Home. Now it's ET Stay Home. You know, ET from extraterrestrial.
Right. Just kind of...
Interesting.
It kind of looked Eastery. That's why, Easter's coming up. And I thought, that's kind of... Looks like it's got walnuts and blueberries on it. And raspberries.
Are those lemons?
7...
Yeah.
Is that what you... Yeah. 7% on the alcohol. Sour ale brewed with lemon, raspberry, Concord grape, and walnut. So there you go. Actually, it was Concord grape.
Drink fresh, it says.
Yeah. Keep refrigerated, drink fresh. Well.
Not sure it's been refrigerated the whole time.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Don't get me started on things being outdated.
Ooh. It's got a beautiful color.
Drink it out of the bottle or out of the can.
Well, Steve does that. Wow. I'm not so sure that this shouldn't have been.
Excuse me.
No, it didn't say to.
Sneeze. Didn't want to sneeze on camera.
All right. Hold on. That's got a drip. Wow, it's a pretty beer. I like that
Red,
color.
almost purple.
Yeah, I like that color. It's kind of a thick beer. Cheers. Wow.
It's a little sour, but it's good. You don't like it?
I don't get the sour.
You don't get the sour?
Got just a little bit of an aftertaste, but I can't put my finger on it. But man, that's like drinking some grape jelly with I don't eat grape jelly out of the jar, but I think if it was like this, that's what it reminds me of, some grape jelly. A little bit.
Yeah.
Low fat grape jelly, maybe.
It's got a lot of grape flavor to it. Grape flavor.
Dang. That's pretty good.
It is. It doesn't really... Yeah.
Walnut? Do I taste walnut?
Yeah. I don't taste any walnut.
The lemon, I can understand that. Sour ale, I think it'd have to have.
Kind of like it.
For a sour?
Yeah.
Wow. Kind of hangs in the glass. It's a thicker beer. Could I drink more than one of those? I don't think on either one of those I could. What do you think?
I couldn't on the first one. I have to see how it felt when I got to the end of this one.
All right. Wow.
I think I could.
I think I could, but I'd probably have to sip on it.
It's just what I was getting ready to say. I wouldn't be drinking them fast, but.
All right. Well.
Hold on. You may have said I wasn't. Is this the one you got, or is this
No, that's Nancy and Steve sent us that.
Friday night beer tasting.
So yeah, Friday night beer tasting. Try to mention them every video. So
they've been very generous sending us beers.
They have. Well, yeah, they're probably our main supplier. They probably should be. They probably.
Careful how you say that.
They probably should be our sponsors.
They kind of are.
We do wear their shirts, you know. All right. All right. So enough time talking about them.
Yeah, this is our show.
This is called a little something something. The Smooth and Silky Wheat IPA.
I'm not feeling it.
Lagunita's Brewing Company. 7.5% on the alcohol. The indescribable, imbibable. Got that at Macadoodles, of course.
So if I don't like it, this is your fault.
All right, so
wheat and IPA.
So
I normally don't.
I don't know how you say it. What? I put reading. You know,
It's
if you
foreign.
can't, if you can't read it,
says, huh?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
If you can't read it, you shouldn't drink it. Is that what I was trying to say?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
A wheat IPA. That's gonna be bitter. I'll get out.
You know what? I don't see that it said, 52 IBUs.
I knew it.
I didn't. It says 1,069. Is that OG? DG.
OG.
I don't know what that means. I guess. So we've got some homework to do. I've never seen that on a can. Have you? Mm-mm. 52. A little something something. I'm kind of wondering what, smooth, silky wheat IPA.
Doesn't smell too IPA.
You did right.
Cheers.
That's surprisingly not bad.
I had the bar set pretty low for it, so.
But it's not.
It's not. I mean, it's not that bitter. I'm surprised.
Well, so Alabama Boss is a, he does beer videos and just different things he tests, whether it's jerky. I've watched many of his videos before. Whether he's watched any of ours, that's another story. Maybe he'll like and subscribe and tell me if he's watched this. But he just did an IPA taste testing a few days ago. And it is surprising. Some of them that smell like an IPA, especially double IPAs, you think, oh my gosh, they're going to taste terrible. And they smell like it.
I know.
They smell like it. They don't taste like it.
I remember a couple of double IPAs that were my favorites. And I had my mind made up I wouldn't like them. I guess I shouldn't do that.
I mean, could I tell you what it tastes like? No.
It's got a...
I mean...
It's an IPA.
It is.
But it doesn't...
But is it bitter?
Not really.
Not at all. Not what I was expecting. It says indescribable. Imbibable.
Yeah. It's got a dog next to it. I don't know.
7.5% on the...
yeah, you wouldn't have to drink too many of them.
No. If you didn't like them.
Smooth and silky wheat IPA.
That's everything that...
It is smooth. I'll give them that.
Now, we don't let them warm up, but it might be different if we let it warm up. I don't know. I don't know that it would.
I can't see it getting better.
All right.
To me, IPAs have a little bit of flat taste to them, and when they warm up, they get even more flat.
Yeah, that's true. It is a little flat, but it's had a pretty color.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the last one?
I'm ready.
Last one.
Another tall boy.
Another one. This one just kind of... I got this one at Macadoodles. In fact, that was Macadoodles.
It's just a little too handy.
It's just the place to go for beer. There's really, unless someone at the Lake of the Ozarks wants to tell me there's another place that carries a lot of craft beer.
Hy-Vee carries quite a few.
Well, that's true. I mean, I have gotten some at Hy-Vee, but Deerberg's, I really haven't gone there at all.
No, maybe we should try.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. That was Evil Twin Brewing, I think, too.
It was.
Well, this is by Skygazer Brewing Company. It's called Watercolors Margarita.
Huh.
But it's a sour ale with passion fruit, blood orange mango, lime, artificial flavor, and milk sugar.
Wait. Could they put any more stuff in there?
5.5% on the alcohol. The artwork is just, I mean, it is truly amazing.
It's pretty.
It's just
really pretty can. But why they have to put so much in there? They just, it sounded pretty good, and then pretty soon, especially in that milk sugar stuff.
Stargazer. It's brewed and packaged by 12%. North Haven, Connecticut. Stargazer Brewing Company, 5.5% on the alcohol. If I'm not mistaken, Evil Twin Brewing Company, I think this is also New York City, but maybe not. Sometimes there's a beer. Actually, this is distributed by 12% also. Oh. But Stargazer Brewing Company, I don't think Skygazer Brewing Company.
Yeah, I don't think we've had it before.
No. All right. Wasting a lot of time there. So.
Wow.
I'm not sure I should have rolled that. Dang it. I hate it when I do that. So I wish they would say on these cans, roll.
It doesn't smell too good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. Is that a sour ale? It's a sour ale, so it's definitely it's pretty. I mean, it's sour.
Yeah.
Compared to that one,
I can't tell what it tastes like, really.
I can taste the
mango, maybe.
I think it's the passion fruit that I'm not, or blood orange. Something is, or it could be the lime. Something's coming out like. I don't know.
I just can't put my finger on it. It's not horrible, but it's not great.
No. It's not that sour, but it's not got that great of a flavor.
No.
I mean, if you
I'm telling you, they try to put too much stuff in it.
If they would have just made it passion fruit and blood orange, then they put mango in it and lime. It just mixed it all up, and I feel like the lime's coming out.
The milk, sugar, or whatever at the very end. That's too much stuff.
I mean, it doesn't say to roll it. I'm maybe, I don't know if anybody's watching, but milk sugar, when they have milk sugar, are you supposed to roll
I
it?
don't know, but off camera we might pour it in a big glass back and forth and see if it needs anything.
Yeah, give it a good stir. I don't know.
All right.
You know, it wasn't that thick of a beer. All right, you ready to?
Sure.
Now, I don't really feel like, I don't know. I don't really know. I can put two sours up against each other if you want to do it that way.
Sure.
Or we can say, you know, recently our Friday night beer tasting, they've kind of started doing it different.
Have they?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they've always done it that way, but I didn't think so. But they say in or out. But I feel like while we do it, it's easier. The sours.
Okay. I'm going to go with this one.
That's what I'm going to go with. Okay. Well, this one's out. Drag it back here.
Okay. How about between the something and this? Coffee.
I'm going to retry that.
All right,
coffee.
I will too. Yep. It might. It's the one that might have gotten better warmed up.
I'm going to sit here and hold it a bit.
How long are you going to hold it there? We're on the clock, you know.
Yeah, we're at 21 minutes, but that's not too bad. I know we've already lost viewers at 1 minute. All right.
I think the coffee's gotten stronger even.
Yeah.
And it was pretty strong to begin with.
Can I taste the raspberry? No.
No, I can't. That's right. We were hoping it would come through more after it warmed up, and I can't taste it.
You got less in your glass than I do. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like to waste beer, but that's probably one I could waste.
Yeah.
I mean, I very seldom.
So, I think handwriting's on the wall. This one's out.
That one is worse than that one, if I had to rate them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'd give that a 4. I'd give that a 5. Do you need to retry? So we've got a little something and the sour ale. Do you need to retry the ale?
I don't.
Or the IPA, I mean?
But I think those are, you know, sometimes it works out the way we kick stuff out that the two best ones don't get in the final. I think tonight they did. Those are two best.
I think these are two best ones. I am going to try a little something.
You talked me into it. I don't want it to be said that
that you're not being fair. Little something is the Lagunita Brewing Company out of, I don't know that I said where it's out of. Beat the rest of the pack. I'm sure it's California. Can you read that? Brewed in...
Yep. Petulia.
You know what? I think we have had this.
California.
I think we have had this beer before, but I don't remember what it was that we had before.
Well, we haven't had that beer.
No. I'm talking about, we've had the Laguntas.
Right.
Laguntas. I don't know.
Well, in my opinion, it's like I predicted. When an IPA warms up, it becomes even more flat. So for that reason, for me, it's out.
It's not bad. I would give it a 7.
You're being mighty generous.
I would. 4, 5, 7. Well, so someone asked us, you know, we've had some people comment about rating them on a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, I don't think this one gets a 10, but
I would say it's a 9.
okay. I'll go along with a 9, but it's more than 2 points ahead of that one.
That's not bad for an IPA. I want you to think about.
You get to finish it off camera. How's that?
Well, I'm trying to. That's the other thing is I'm trying to watch what I'm eating and everything else, so it's not working to my advantage.
A lot of these beers are probably
if someone could
heavier calories.
Let us know
what you're used to.
If someone could let us know some in the comments.
That's an idea. We do sometime. I don't know. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you
well,
off.
I just wanted someone to comment some light craft beers. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. If we tested some that are low carbs or something like that, what's the best low carb beer?
Right.
Like Mick Ultra and some of the others always.
Yeah, we'd be willing to do that. But first, they have to like and subscribe. And this ET Stay Home 16 by Evil Twin Brewing,
right.
New York City. It is 7% on the alcohol. That is our winner tonight.
So it's kind of that ET Stay Home. It's ET Extraterrestrial, but it's also Evil Twin.
Oh,
so
I didn't catch that. Cheers.
Cheers.
And
thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you on another Friends Thirsty Thursday.